Woohoo! It's Eddie Thorne, guys, and I'm here with Oliver Queen's sister.
Thea Queen, hey!
Can you believe it?
Yeah, so tell me what your experience is like with, other Flash people.
It was honestly one of the best experiences of my whole life. I couldn't believe that I was going to be in The Flash. We all bought all the comics before to do research. I remember I met Danielle Pennebaker, who plays Caitlin Snow, in my final audition. And then the two of us flew up together and we walked into the room and there was Grant Gustin, who plays Barry Allen. And the three of us just kind of sat there thinking, we hope this will be a show, but we didn't even know it would be a show. So honestly, it was so magic. The moments between action and cut on The Flash, I feel like I traveled into another universe, and it was one of the most special experiences of my entire life. And we used to be right next door to the Arrow Studios. So all the dogs used to go in between with the trailers. I used to see, "Hey Felicity, what's up?" in the mornings. It was really fun.
I assumed you guys all filmed together because it was part of the same, universe.
Yep.
Especially with the crossovers and stuff.
Yep, totally. And their studios were right next door. So once I actually went in and they were filming and we all took a picture together, it was like Colton Haynes and the Arrow and Felicity, Diggler. Yeah, all of them. It was good times.
So how did they film you running when you were there?
Yeah, when I finally got my powers, finally at the very, very, very end. It was a long time coming. Basically, it was really cool because my last day, actually, Grant and I were next to each other in our super suits. Exactly. There's mine. Case in point. And we were in front of this big green screen where we'd started, really, because it was right near the CCPD set and Barry's lab and the West House and Jitters, because that studio had all of those sets all next to each other. And so we were in front of the green screen, Grant and I, in our outfits, and it was really funny because Grant obviously knew exactly what he was doing. I did not. So he was giving me shit, but exactly.
Wow.
So I was like doing this, and then he kind of taught me what to do. And then at the very end of the scene, they said, "All right, well, cut. That is a wrap on Eddie Thorne and Cobalt Blue forever." And Grant gave a little speech, and it was really, really touching because it was a huge full circle moment. Obviously, not only for me, but for the entire cast that episode. It was actually me, and then we had stunt doubles the whole way through. So even as Eddie, I had a stunt double. These wonderful, very brave and strong Canadian boys who are our stunt doubles. Right. Okay. Yeah. We did a lot of them, and then at the end, and then we would also give the opportunity for our stunt double to do it as well, because they got paid every time they did it. So
obviously,
yeah.
Well, I don't know who played Sarah Lance, but she did all her stuff.
Did she? Yeah, I did some. I was very proud of myself. In fact, the last fight. Yeah.
Sarah Lance, yeah, pretty sure
She did. Well, I got way into the fighting, way more than I ever thought I would.
Yeah. She didn't do many fighting.
So yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I do. Yeah, I do.
He mainly did the gun.
Okay, I love that.
Because Eddie did the gun.
Oh yeah, he mainly had the gun in season 1, exactly. He didn't do that much. But remember when he went through the fences and stuff?
Oh yeah.
He did some rolls out of the car.
Yeah.
Just a few things, but when I got to the fighting was more when I was Cobalt Blue. I had that big scene at the end.
Yeah.
So I got really into that, way more than I thought I would. And Grant was like, "Okay, you need to calm down." Yeah, but you know what? It's been absolutely fabulous. Thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. I am Rick COSNETT, aka Eddie Thorne and Cobalt Blue, and this is Thea Queen.
Hey, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.